True peaks only really matter for high frequencies. And this is an AESR7, so it's Audio Engineering Society. If you have a low frequency, you have a lot of samples. So you're not going to miss the peak by very much because you're taking a lot of samples over the course of the waveform. If we look on the right and we have a really high frequency, we miss this one by a lot, right? So high frequencies are where you actually have true peak problems. Where do we really only have highs that are going to be that loud? We have them in transients, which are also, they happen to be the place where you can hide clips the best. True peak meters still have a max underread of 0.6 dB. It's not like they're really true. They're just true-ish. But then here's the real kicker. This is from AS7722-3F. True peak limiting more than about 1 dB may produce more audible artifacts than simply letting the audio material clip. Have you ever heard anyone repeat that? You can't sell anything off that. Okay, Sam, you're forgetting the fact that if you compress something to an MP3, well, the phases all move around. And so that's going to cause overshoot. You're going to have a peak. I got news for you. MP3s don't clip. AACs don't clip. Ogg Vorbis doesn't clip. They don't store the information that way. What clips is when they're decoded into a waveform. But if you decode in floating point, you have way more. You can go above 1 and below -1. And then if you're normalized down 4 dB, oh my God, you got 4 dB more of headroom. So what they're really saying is we're too cheap and lazy to use a decent decoder, so y'all better produce music different.
I talked to a few multi-platinum engineers and none of them use True Peak. Many feel it can actually hurt the sound, and I hear the difference too. True Peak catches intersample peaks and lowers the gain earlier. If you are not slamming the limiter, you barely notice it. But in modern music, we push the limiter hard. So is True Peak really worth the trade-off to you? Here is my maximizer setup. True Peak off, ceiling at -0.1 dB, lower it a bit more if you want extra safety.